It is called the Time Traveler's Paradox, in which a scientist creates a time machine. The scientist then kills their past self, and a man who should not, cannot exist, somehow does. That is the paradox. And paradoxes are impossible.
Well, shit.
Tim Travers, now recording. Observation 1, light, or at least the perception of light, only moves one way through the machine. I can see into the past, but the past can't see into the future. That makes sense intuitively. Observation 2, the fuck! I have murdered my younger self, and causality appears to be unaffected, like completely unaffected, which makes no sense. I refer you to my aforementioned the fuck! Theory 1. Time travel has not taken place. Instead, I have traveled to an identical universe. Problematic theory, since that the machine might accidentally work as a fancy teleporter, sending me to a, by wild coincidence, place that just so happens to be indistinguishable from my own past, seems unlikely. Theory 2. I have time traveled in the conventional sense. Please excuse my abuse of the word conventional. But since time is a dimension in its own right, its causality is limited by the speed of light, thereby preventing it from catching up to itself, and preventing paradox. How the hell do I test that? Theory 3. My presence has spawned a new universe via my interaction with it. Now that's an interesting one. Because if my interaction is the seed, then from my observer's frame, no other time traveler could impact my timeline. No one not inhabiting a Splinter universe would ever meet a time traveler, but the traveler could continually impact other timelines. Now that's testable. I just need to repeat the experiment. Now we're getting somewhere. As theorized, my own timeline is unaffected. Oh. As theorized, my own timeline is unaffected. Sorry. We weren't experimenting. It was an impulse. I was trying to catch myself by surprise.
That's moronic.
Right. Wait. Weird day. Basic rule of science, repeat the experiments, see if results remain consistent. Oh, this is gonna suck. Dick! Fuck it! Results prove consistent. So if it's theory 2, one cannot impact one's own present. If it's theory 3, you also can impact your own presence, so... Bloody hell. Hold on. So if it's theory 2, one cannot impact one's own presence. Yes, hi. Here's where I am at on this. We can safely conclude the observer's frame cannot be impacted by their future self. You're impacting me right now. Don't interrupt. We're testing theory 3, in which case you didn't exist until about 10 seconds ago, but now that you do, however, your frame cannot be impacted again. Now, how do I test that? I got it. You kill me. Not this me. Observer's frame cannot be impacted by their future self. You're impacting me right now. Don't interrupt. We're testing theory 3, in which case... Okay. Okay. I didn't just die, but that version of me did, so that holds.
What holds?
Oh, he affected my timeline, and I wanted to prove that he couldn't do it a second time, which
Which would support theory 3. I get it. Don't spoon feed me. Okay. Rude. Does anyone else want a drink?
We're the same person. You know this as well as I do. Yeah, I looked at the blueprints. I get
this to you. If it wasn't the conical shape,
cool.
It wasn't going to work in the first place. Wow. So listen, guys. I know you're digging the whole theory 3, the whole Splinter universe thing, but what if it's theory 2?
What?
It's one timeline, limited by the speed of light, and we're just twisting causality into like a shitty knot.
So what? So what? How do we even, if it's theory 2, how do we even test that?
We go the other way through. What?
What?
It's been 8 hours since he or you came out of the timeline, right? So causality must have caught up there by now. All we have to do is go and see.
I don't think the machine can do that.
No, it can. It can. We gotta do more. What was it? Math. We gotta do more math.
I'm too drunk to math right now.
I know some assholes who aren't.
Okay. Let's go over this one more time. Why? The machine works by using an entangled particle. One side of the particle is attached to the entrance door. That's the end moving forward through time. By the oldest Tim's frame, that was nearly 20 hours ago. Still on my feet. The other side of the particle is run through the accelerator beneath us, slowing its frame down to a near standstill in time.
Who are you explaining this for?
That frame is attached to the exit door. The exit time changing depending on what the frame of the Tim is that uses it. But if we trace ourselves back through every single use, we eventually get back to the first iteration, which, while being his past, would be our future. We all get this.
I'm not ashamed to admit this is actually helping.
So, if it's theory 3, then nothing would happen because these are all distinct timelines. But if theory 2 holds, then causality would be in effect. We would finally witness the time traveler's paradox.
We know!
Ooh, ow, the fuck? Fucking asshole. Perfect timing. The problem is that the door only opens backwards through time. The other way, it's just a normal door. Ooh, ow, the fuck? Now I just hit him in the head, starting that particular loop. Fucking asshole.
Sorry, where'd the football come from?
So, we just turn our accelerator off, allowing all the entangled particles to realign, and then we switch it back on. Now, of course, we have to do it for every single use and turn it off every time, but in theory, we could catch up to the paradox.
Seriously, where did the football come from?
Well, here goes nothing.
Yes! And then there was... Oh my God!
Behind that door lies our future.
Or present, technically.
But whatever. No matter how strange or bizarre, we follow the evidence. I know we're not a perfect person. Hell, we're not even a very good person. But what we are great scientists. Now, let's go unmake history.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Whoa! Shit. Oh, shit! Shit! Oh! Help me! We blew up the universe! We can't have destroyed it! Help me!
Then where is it? Gone. That's impossible.
What the fuck about this day has led you to believe that anything can be impossible?
No, look, if the universe were gone, then there would be nothing. Like, not even nothing. Then what is he hanging over if there's no more universe?
Help me!
Look, gravity is still in play. Where is that coming from if there's no more universe?
Anytime!
Who cares where it's coming from if there's no more Earth?
Help me, you sons of bitches!
The universe must still exist, or at least its laws still do. See?
You bastard!
Gravity, bitches. So that's the consequence of a time paradox, is an unending black room? Maybe, but I think not. Now stay with me on this. Imagine that the two conflicting timelines behave like differently charged particles. Well, why would they? Then just stay with me. Maybe not particles, maybe something more fundamental. The programming of a hollow universe. If that's the case, itself. Now the paradox brings the two differently charged timelines together, destroying both and removing the conflicting information. The only place that information can be destroyed is a singularity. Elementary. Black holes reduce information to max entropy. And a paradox would be meaningless if the information were at max entropy, which means the natural response in nature to a paradox is a black hole. Hold up. If we created a black hole in that timeline, how come the tin that we dropped through could still breathe? I don't know everything, okay? This week I entangled and stored particles, matched them to the physical space of a door, invented fucking time travel, and may have just found a new way to create black holes. So cut me some fucking slack. You are kind of being a dick. I mean, maybe if you were able to cheat your way past the event horizon, you would enter a space in which there is no time, and so you'd continue to exist in whatever state you were in when you entered. Maybe. We are so far off the map. So that Tim is going to be falling without aging or dying, literally forever. Shit, well now I feel bad. Okay, an important safety tip, nobody ever go the other way through the machine.
He's right, I mean.
God, what now? The hell?
Arrogant mortals!
The fuck?
You're tampering with the very programming of reality itself!
Hollow universe fucking called it.
Shut the fuck up!
Sorry, but who are you exactly?
Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm God, you miserable little shits!
I'm done. If God exists, then I'm out. Later, everybody. So like a God or God? I just have some follow-up questions to the statement, I am God. And I think you're full of shit. Just to be clear, he did not speak for the group.
I said, shut the fuck up! Forgotten how annoying I am.
I
said stop talking! Do you know what it's like to fall forever? Unable to starve, unable to die. You go mad. You begin to create new personalities so as to not be so completely alone. Each one of these personalities is also a genius, by the way. Eventually, in your head, you have 100 billion genius minds, all working in tandem to create simulated realities. You refine and perfect each one until you can run a simulation so flawless that from the frame of the beings within it, the difference between their reality and a physical one is semantics. And you do it over and over again until a perfect recreation of your original reality can be constructed, right down to the history and the individuals that inhabit it. That is how you achieve godhood, bitches.
So the universe is just a simulation in your head?
Yes.
Based on the reality you originated from?
Yes.
In which you were the Tim that we he dropped into a black hole.
Dude!
Yes. And in so doing, elevated me to godhood. I created this universe for the sole purpose of arriving at this very moment.
To tell us that you love and forgive us?
No.
You wouldn't believe the weird shit I've seen today. Buy me this drink, and I'll blow your mind.
Oh man, that felt good. Oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah! Of course, now I wonder. Well, it still doesn't explain the football.